does look like that.
Right?
You just need like a little stool or something.
Actually, get one right over here. Dude.
Yeah.
One that rolls, so it looks like a little golf
exactly.
ball or something. Okay. So in a perfect world, we're good to go here. I'm going to put you at what yardage?
It's like 125, 130 to start. 120, somewhere in there.
We're at stadium day. It's a little bit harder, so don't beat yourself
okay.
up. I guess start understanding how the fairways run out here. I got a tournament in a few months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I have to play alternate shot here, so I'm just like, okay.
I played it about a year and a half ago, but we played it as a scramble just because we were like the first group out. And
Yeah.
We didn't want to hold everybody up. And
it's such a,
it's a hard course.
It is a hard course. I don't like it, to be honest, because you can be in the middle of the fairway and have just some horrible lie. I mean, I guess that's what we're looking for in real life, but not me.
Yeah, we played Nicholas like individually for fun, and then and Norman, and then when we did stadium, we did a scramble just because none of us are good enough to do it by ourselves.
All right, we're good to go. So I view it live here on my iPad to make sure everything's going good.
Oh,
it's like science in here, man. But it's like, for me, it's like, cool, I can give you a product right when you leave. So it's like, it's so much better than just having a lesson. Like, what did I learn? Like, here you go. The minute you walk out, you have this in your pocket. Like, that's what I love about it, truly.
This has got to be up in here, right?
Inside those two black lines.
Inside here, yeah.
We're out. Anywhere in there is fine. I know there's a little grate everyone hates, but whatever. I put it there either way. To me, it's just like, can I hit the straight line? Let's go back to music now.
That's fat.
So I'm going to go towards my number one. I mean, the biggest thing I'm going to say right now today, just off that one swing, is your takeaway's got to get more straight back and not so inside.
Went directly inside.
Yeah, you're ripping, like, it looks like it's going over your right shoelaces almost, right? That's how inside it looks, right? I want you to feel like it goes towards the cameras. Feel like you're pushing it away. I know it's not what you want to do, but.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thanks to our witnesses for being here today.
Better.
Okay. A little inside heel.
A little bit. Okay, now we gotta steal this one.
That's fat.
Go away. Okay, better path though. Hands were fast there.
Yeah. Close right up. Probably close that too quick.
Yeah, take a look at your colors on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Right, so your path is not so bad, right?
Yeah.
1-2 degrees left, not so big deal. But your face angle is 6 degrees, so it means you're rushing your hands. You're starting the downswing with your hands. Feel like they just hang behind you. Feel like you're gonna block it to the left. Still fast.
Yeah. Eye on face. I tried to go like leave it open longer. Yeah.
Good, you did. You accomplished it. right? Whether it's good or bad, it's like, okay, like did the feeling accomplish that change?
Yeah.
Right. Nice shot there.
Yeah,
That'll
more
work.
on the center of the face. Than the
Yeah,
other ones.
low point still. So see 0.6B.
Oh yeah, I was a little behind it, huh?
Yeah, that's my biggest. You're straightening everything out. That's great, but it's like it's definitely bottoming out
Yeah.
behind the ball still. So let's take a look. Go smooth to the top, nice and slow as you can. Freeze. Okay, stand taller. Yep. Push your hips forward more. Now push your shoulders down a little bit. Other way. Yeah. Now a little more hip push. There you go. Half that. Perfect. That's more what I want you to feel at the top. You see how you feel more like just kind of standing up,
Uh-huh.
right? It's not so,
Yeah.
right? You looked a little here, right? So when I saw you here, I kind of pushed you back this way, pushed your hips forward, but kind of felt more of there, right? Versus that. Yeah, so good. I want you to feel like one more time. Good. Twist, sit into right here. Yeah. Yeah, right there. That feels a little different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Let's see. Yeah, so a little close.
Okay, a little bit.
Carried more, but
Yeah. 1.4A. That's
Yeah.
why. Right?
yeah,
We're looking for
wasn't behind it.
my perfect number, and I feel like a lot of really good ball strikers, is literally between 3.5 A.
Okay.
I mean, because that means you're popping right here and it's still going down
Mhm.
versus kind of being here and kind of up, right? We're more there, right? Trapping it, covering it, on top of it, swinging. To me, it feels like hitting into my lead thigh, just going down into that thigh. Yeah, I'm pressing that way, right? So I'm here and I boom. So even though my weight, my lower body is going that direction, I'm still right here with the spine, right? So I'm not covering it too much. I'm just more behind it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Man, that was
all
behind
right.
it.
All right,
A bit
so
closed. Yeah.
let's kind of go back to what we were talking about. I want to work on. Okay, biggest thing is okay. We obviously have two issues. We have a takeaway issue,
Mhm.
and we have a balance issue, or a compression issue. Right? We're an inch and a half behind the ball. Right? So we need to figure out how do I kind of get this part straighter, and then how from there do I get my weight into the downswing versus kind of back here so much.
Right.
If we can fix those two things, you're going to pick up a lot of efficiency. Okay. So what I want you to practice, go ahead and set up. What I want you to know for your basic common sense knowledge of what a takeaway is your hands stay on this yellow line. Okay. So take it right back to your takeaway and pause. Okay, so that's a big fucking takeaway. Look at that backswing. That's a big takeaway. Your takeaway's right here. Let's try that again. So show me your takeaway, grip to right pocket. Even that's too high. Show me parallel to the floor with match the lines, right? So now, boom. That's where your takeaway should be. Soften your arms. There you go. Relax. Now take a look. Club face is a little open right here. Should, in theory, be matching our spine angle. So if you stand straight up now, that should go upright with you. If you bow forward, that should match. So for neutral, right, you want your club shaft matching your target line. Okay, so it should be here, and your wrist should match your target line, and your leading edge should match your spine. Now, does it have to be that? No, but that is neutral. Okay, that's a sequential matchup. Okay, so that's all I want you to kind of work on when you work on your takeaway. Just work on trying to find so that's inside, right? So smoother and slower. Relax the arms. There you go. Good, right there. Yep, and the hips shouldn't move like at all. Too steep, right? Just slower, slow. Boom, there. And if you even want to feel crazier, it's going to be more here. See how there's going to get more angle or hinge in that wrist feeling?
Yeah.
Yep. Right, even from there, straight back, pause. Now I'd hint, there you go. So a little shutty. One more time, slower, smoother, less shake involved. Smooth back there, a little more. Yeah, that's good. Now, left shoulder down, right shoulder up. Club goes straight up. Nope, that's inside. One more time. Up. Yes, that's it. And then it falls behind. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to feel like, you know, you're sitting here, shoulders to right hips, up. And from here, the body kind of just opens and you go up. Now everything drops and falls behind. So one more time. Boom. Now up. Relax. There it is. Good. Now everything hips start. Keep going. More hips. Yes, that's what you feel. And then into it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You're kind of here. I'm trying to get you more here. Now a little bit of motion right there. And that allows everything to drop in. So smooth up and up. Now soft arms and more hips to the ball. Yes. You feel how it's stretching through there. And then from there, you just keep firing the lower body to here and then fire it through now. Yep. And just let it go. Even more time at the top. Feel like that left arm stretches longer in the backswing and the downswing. So now stretch, and hold it up there and go. Hold it up there as long as you can. Meaning when I say hold it up there, it can be here, but the hips start and you're holding that grip up there and then you go. Yeah. Okay. Hold that grip above your head and let the lower body start moving. Hold the grip up there. Just let the hips go. Yeah, that's getting closer. You're going to feel a stretch, right? It's going to feel like the lower body is separating from the upper body. Closer. It's getting closer. Feel a left arm stretch behind the body on the downswing. So smooth up. Now pause it up there and let the hips go. Even keep it up there longer. Like, how long can you keep your grip up there while your lower body starts? Even longer. Try it again. All the way up. Yep, go. Now lower body. There you go. That's what you have to feel. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let it hang and then go, right? Because when you feel that, you're going to understand how lag works. That looked better. That looked good. Better. Little inside on the halfway up part, but way better. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different, right? But that's your natural swing. It's not that you do go over the top when you get out of sync. You're normally within 1 or 2 degrees, which is just fine for the most part, of zero.
Yeah.
But you tend to just want to go that way. You need to feel like your takeaway is straight back here and then just goes straight up. Once you get that, it's going to correlate. And the reason we're talking about this mainly is because we're going to get the driver.
Yeah.
And you have to feel that. If you want to be successful with the driver, -6 degrees or 4 degrees will not help you, right? If we can get you +4 or 6, like the thing for me, like when I start really how to play a draw, 6 to 8 degrees is the most forgiving if you can find any part of the club face for a path, right? Yeah. But if we're -6 to 8 degrees, it's just really hard to get it to stay in front of us.
Right.
Yes. And for even honestly, for reality, here's where I want you to be. That's where I want you to be, right? And feel this is neutral. This is square. This is what everyone's going to talk about on YouTube. This is where you're at, which is going to kill you. This is preferably where I'd like to see you.
Yeah.
And more there, right? You can feel it's kind of more in that grip. And if you soften your hands completely, there you go. Now where's the pressure at?
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That little part of the hinge, feeling that is going to be game changer for your takeaway. Yes. And then from there, hold on one more time. When you're here, it's this. And then start it. Relax. There. Here. Now hips, 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 and down. Press everything more this way. Relax now. Good. Push. Hips, not the arms. Yes. Arms, arms, legs, 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 legs. Boom. It's different, isn't it? The amount of upper body tension is like 10% in real life. But if you can understand that motion, and the reason that I'm really grinding on it, because you're going to have the video. And if you have the video and you can see what you're doing, and it might not correlate today, but if you have something you can watch and you can train and you can videotape yourself and see it, that's going to help in the long run.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I want you to have is like, okay, we're getting there, but I want you to understand when you see it and you look back, you can see what we're trying to accomplish.
Right.
Let it fall. Yeah. From there, it's just smooth and slow. Yeah. Way better takeaway there. I love that for you. Now, how much outside of that takeaway feel?
Really outside.
Inside.
That goes.
Right? So here's what it's going to actually feel in real time. Go for it. Yep. Don't hit this stick on the backswing. Yep. Nope, even there. Try it again. One more time. A little higher. Now go. Try it again. Okay. Bring it straight back up and pause. Now high, high, high. Now under. Now take a look.
Oh yeah.
That way. Right? So it feels way different in reality than what we think we're actually doing. And
Yeah.
you still
Still a little behind.
still behind it, right?
Yeah.
But okay, it's straight
Half
as all
different.
hell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, step one's getting that. That needs to be our 65% swing, 70% swing. Like, how do I do that 70% of the time?
Yeah.
Because if you can do that 70% of the time, you're not going to have too many misses. Now it's a matter of where's my low point at? How do I hit it better? Which is the whole point of the low point is how do I hit it better?
Yeah.
So that it goes further with the same swing that I'm already doing. Okay? Try it again. Same thing. Kind of feel like you're pushing those hands out towards me. And feel more just up, no behind it, all just up, up, up from there. Yeah, and straight up above your head feeling. Smooth up and pause. Up, up. Nope. Try it again. Up. Really push that club head towards me. Pause. Now under. Better motion. It's very steep feeling, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Look at your low point, though. Better.
Oh yeah.
Soften those hands. Bring that club head out towards me, even my right knee. Yep, up, up, up from there. Yeah, feel it keep going out towards the radar. Back and back, up, under. It's a little fast on that
Yeah.
one.
Felt like it was more hands first.
100%. Okay, try to feel that same feeling now.
All right.
Feel like you're gonna hit the right line edge of that mat on the takeaway. Yeah, I want you to feel that. Show me that. Smooth up. Once you get to the top, let your arms soften. Too fast.
Yeah.
Try again. It's too fast of a takeaway. And here's what I recommend. When you practice, we've done this before. Let me use Broken Benny here. Go and set up. I'd put that wherever you want. Right there is fine. Perfect. Don't hit this. Nope. Good. I would always do that, right? Because that's going to take you to 2 levels. A, working on that takeaway, which straightened it out a little bit. Path, you just yank left, but your low point was better because not so inside.
Yeah.
Let's see if this happens. Now, if you ever happen to have 2 range buckets, this is how I'd truly practice if I was you. Right? Because they're literally, if you can get this path right, it can't be that bad.
Right.
Yep. That sounded like a swing right there, buddy. Little inside heel, but that's what I'm like. And now the colors don't have to be perfect, but that's a more neutralized swing.
Yeah.
You know, like if you are somebody who struggles with a draw, a hook, or even a slice, literally, as you set up, that's kind of what I learned to do. Is like my swing isn't perfect, but can I set up to, okay, if I have a 7-iron, you know, yeah. Okay, they're in line with my feet. If they're pretty in line with my feet, I mean, the more you scoot back, the harder it is going to for you to have anything other than 0, right? The more you scoot into it, the more you can add 7, 8, 12, 15 degrees, right? But if I'm here and there's literally no room but the arc of my swing, like I'm going to learn how to be hitting 0 to 2 degrees pretty simplistically. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And trust me, Metal Arc, there's always buckets laying around. Oh, you're an Arcus member?
What's that?
You're an Arcus member? There's buckets everywhere in Metal Arc. They do a great job actually down there, but there's always a bucket. My favorite ones are honestly the mediums. The mediums are the best for training.
Best size.
And the smalls. The larges are just, they're big. Yep. I want you to feel like you're because your takeaway normally goes by your right pocket. So that's a great little practice drill for you. Okay. Now, shot might have not been good, but let's look at the colors, the path, the face. Okay. Hands were fast.
Yeah.
When it doesn't pick it up, you have to refer to like 1995 here, like it's using the V1 system. Okay, good. Low point was obviously way off.
Yeah.
And the low point was right here. So we hit halfway up the ball because you felt like you had to do something different. It wasn't comfortable. But the path was pretty damn good. And we can say that because after you hit the ball halfway up, it at least stays on that straight line.
Yeah.
So maybe you were 1 degree, 2 degrees shut, but again, that's not bad. It's just different, right? Now from there, from when you get to there, go all the way up there and pause. Now just show me the softness of hands. Yeah, that's how your downswing needs to go, bro. Yeah, that was it. You see what I'm saying? When you get up there, it's a relief. I don't care if you have a little bit stronger arms or even supportive more in the top of the swing. But once you start that downswing, that release should feel like why they're staying up there because you're releasing the tension and it's dropping. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Love that look on you. Try that one more time before you hit this. Smooth all the way up. Support it and freeze. Now just release the tension. There you go. Not so much. There. Yes. There. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Just drive the hips from there. Yes, that looked better. You'll even longer at the top, but it's definitely starting to straighten everything out. So again, we're not 6 degrees left, right?
Yeah.
I don't care if you play a fade. I don't care if you play a draw.
Yeah.
Do you ever?
Space angle stayed open.
I don't know if you. I'm sure you've seen this on social media. Everyone does this drill, but where's me tower go? Ah, there she is.
Oh yeah, that's Healy.
This is the drill, man. There's 2 drills. That's what you need to focus on is A, here, and then go, right? So when you take it back, you want to catch the towel on the back. First hip, don't let the hands really move, and then let the hands release. So it would be shoulders, back, hips, throw, right? Shoulders, back, hips, throw. And that teaches you how to lag longer. And then another one would be learning how to swing with this underneath the rib cage, and what I do is fold the towel. And the really easy way to do it is do it with a glove. Here, right? So it forces you to kind of much turn the body. Yeah. Better. Give me about 5 drills with the towel, and I think it's going to improve your lag just a little bit, your timing at least. Nice grips.
The whipping one. Oh yeah, those I like those ones.
They're fresh, dude. All right, so get all set normally. Now, just whip it up to the top and catch it on the back. Boom. Pause. Now hip bump. Now fire the hips. Good. One more time. Actually, 4 more times. Shoulder turn to the top. Catch it. Hip bump. That's not a hip bump. That's a swing. Right? So boom. Hip bump and then go. Okay?
Okay.
Shoulder turn to the top. Pause. Feel it. Slight hip bump. Now fire. Good. One more time. I lied 3 more times. Shoulder turn. Catch it. Pause. Slight hip bump. That was a shoulder bump. Hip. Yep. Now go. Boom. One more time. You felt the difference there.
Yep.
Cool. Smooth up. Catch it. Slight hip bump. Now go. Good. You feel that difference? It's not your go-to is everything.
Yeah.
Hip bump and then throw.
Got it.
I love that drill. You should do this literally 10 times a day for the next 3 months. 30 days. You'll never have a problem with lag again. Honestly, 2 days would be like, if you did it consistently 10 for like 5 minutes for 3 days straight, you'd be so much better at understanding your lag and separation. Now, where did that ball go?
Should I grab one of these?
Grab one of those. Use that paintball one. It's the best one we have right now.
Oh, I got a Vice one.
I'm just going to buy a bunch of noodles.
Yeah.
I get them for what? At the pro shop, I think it's like $16 for 16 of them. I can lose those. No one steals my noodles at Meadowlark.
Yeah.
And they make your wedge game have much more spin in it because they don't spin very much. But when I play a Bridgestone, every time someone steals my Bridgie. I really kind of feel that motion in there. Yeah. Better. Even more exaggerated in the feeling. Did you feel more time in the swing though?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Try to smooth
Still
out.
felt a little quick. But
Make your takeaway longer and your transition longer, right? More exaggerated through here and more exaggerated through here. Okay. So exaggerate, normal, exaggerate, go. Exaggerate, better, even longer at the top. The most exaggerated of feels, right? So all the way up, good, smoother, and slow. Exaggerate, then go. Yes, that was it. Very close.
Yeah.
That was really close. See how much tighter your path is getting to 0 now? It's allowing you you're 1 degree off of what we're trying to get, right?
yeah.
Hands are no longer, take a look, your hands are no longer left either. Do a couple more, hit some drives. So I want you to feel the same thing with your driver. Yes. Little toey and open, but yes. Oh, Healy, I was wrong.
Yeah.
By a mile, I was wrong. Good. Try it again.
What's the blue one? Is that club
Blue's
face?
path?
Oh,
Red face.
and okay.
Mm-hmm. You're almost going to hit this orange stick.
You want me to hit it?
Nope, but almost feel like you're going to. Getting closer.
With the pause, it takes a little getting used to.
Yeah, the pause is not
resetting.
easy. That's why, like, when you get good at the pause drill, like, you're really good. It's probably one of the most annoying drills learning how to hit golf balls. I'll tell you 100%. Very close.
Yeah.
Way better. Look at that
Think a
path.
little
That
quick
was a
on
good
the hands.
path. That was a good path. Strike was solid. Low point still a little off, but not
Face
bad.
close. Yeah, I felt the face close a little quick,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so that's why I went that way. Just a little behind.
There you go. Yep. And that's your straight swing right there.
Yeah.
All right, scoot your driver out. Okay.
Face path. Yeah, that one
That's
still
tight.
slightly behind.
So that's okay. Like that's one thing. I mean, again, as we get you learning your transition better,
Yeah.
that little hip bump, that's gonna go better and better. But
yeah.
that also attests. Okay, if my low point's off, my smash factor is not going to be as up.
Yeah.
So if I can get you to a 2 inches further eventually down the road to a better low point, your smash should jump up, which will create a more efficient swing and get more carry out of the ball.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Now delete all you just learned for driver.
All right.
Go for it.
And that hit behind it.
Well, yep, you did.
All right. Let's get used to it. Oh, that's not it. Where did that one go?
It's all right. How'd you? Where we at now?
All right. I gotta get a little warmed up after that.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. Just a little drop kicky and
Yeah.
flippy of the hands.
Yeah.
Good
is
pass.
okay. All right. So let me just. Yeah, I'm hitting behind it a little bit. Let me get that transfer better.
Yeah.
All right. A little bit. Going back.
Could change this to a driver, not there. How about that? Just get warmed up. Oh, you drove the green.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, say this is no. That's a tree. That's not a tee box, Bob. That is a tree. Yeah, right here. You drive over 760, you're gonna drive the fairway. I hate this course. I really do.
Really?
I really hate the stadium course because even the fairway, it just sucks. So keep your right ear over your right pocket and keep your left ear in the air like it is. And then swing like that as long as you can. Don't let those ear line change that position. I know it's weird. Okay. So if you
Get
keep
behind it a
drop
lot.
kicking it,
Yeah.
I would figure out your path is good. Your low point's not great. So we need to figure out how to get a little more side bend on the downswing.
Yeah.
So step one before we change a million other things. Go ahead and set up
All right. That usually isn't
the thing.
the miss. I mean, it's usually much other things, but
Okay.
Yeah, the drop kick. I think I'm just not.
So go smooth
it.
up. And go good. No, all the way up. Keep going. So you should feel the here more. There you go. Now you start the hip slow. Now it's fast. Slow. There you go. And you're gonna stay back on this one. Then you turn into it and release there. Bring that club a little. Relax your arms. Oh, there you go. A little more to there feeling. Yep. Back to setup again. It's not an iron, dude. You gotta feel like this. Okay. Smooth all the way up. Keep going. Bring it to my hand. Start that lower body. Hips, hips, hips. Feel everything fall back. There you go. Yeah. Relax your arms. Whoop, there it goes. Very good. You should feel like it's like a home run to right center field.
Okay.
Good, 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 good. Bring it into here. Let that lower body go. Keep yes, 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 yes. Yeah, a little too inside, but that's okay. Better hands. Good. You're not going to do that in real time, I promise you.
Mhm.
But that is what you have to start feeling, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, I would honestly say your T is a little too high,
Yeah.
right? And people hate when I say this. I would say if you really want a high T, start with the 5. I honestly recommend the 4. Here's a 5. Where's that 4? There she be. There she be. And the only reason I say that is because A, we don't have holes for T's in the mat, but B, I only care when that machine say I have a impact offset of 0 or 2.
Mhm.
That 5 gives me about a 5 to 6. So I would say right now it's not really about the higher T. Right now it's trying to find the good T that allows you to hit it dead center of the club face and then play with it from there.
Okay.
Already.
Yeah.
Better and better, right? Now you can do that all day long, but take a look at your ball strike now. Right? So that's why I say you might want a lower T, because even though you struck it great, can you get it just to that 0 impact offset and maybe even keep it toe biased by 3 millimeters? Because if you can, you're going to get a whole different pop.
Right.
Because the rolling bulge of every driver is always right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most square, straightest part. But this will give you 10 more yards of carry if you hit it right. Not that you need to, right? First step is get it in the center of the club face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then once you can do that consistently, then start moving it, 2 millimeters on the toe and maybe a little high. And then all of a sudden, it's like a spring. Where'd that T go? So let's try the low one. Here's number 4. This is my favorite. I use this every day. I hit 300-yard bombs on that thing. They're only 270 carry, but they got some rollage. A little drop kick Murphy,
Yeah.
right? Try it again, a little fast. Never look at your strike though.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay, you can figure that out and keep the
Yeah.
hands from going so fast, because clearly your hands were like the design of that swing.
Loose hands.
we go. I like that strike. So now it's a matter of, okay, squaring it up. Because to me, if we can get you, 3-5 times in a row hitting dead center club face, now it's a matter of, okay, where's my club traveling? Where's my club's pointing issue?
Yeah.
Because the driver is really mainly, if you want to hit it straight, you got to figure out how to hit it in the center of the club face.
Right.
The driver is the most unforgiving club when it comes if you don't hit the dead center. Better.
A little towards the toe. Oh, path is better.
Path was way better. Smash was up good. Yep, you gotta keep it hanging up there long, long, long. You're hitting a straight, step one, right? You start now you're 50-50. You've got 3 mess ups and 3 right down the middle. Each one's getting a slightly hair longer and longer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, if you want more carry, your smash is good. So right now, because we got that ball more center club face, your efficiency is up, right?
Yeah.
We've always had an issue with lag and path. So if we can get your lag longer and your path more to the right a hair, it's going to pick up 20 yards. That's not the concern today, right? We went through a lot. The number one thing is we need to get the path not -8, right? That's where we're kind of standing at. There you go. I like that sound. Heard a little more whoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you can
More
tell
center.
the path, right? So your path against the straight, your strike is 1,000,000 times better.
Yeah, path dropped a little bit. Face angle
Yeah,
better.
you're closer. It's learning that swing, and then from there it's learning, okay, how do I make that same swing and create more lag? Because if we get you swinging faster or harder at it innately, you're going to lose control. Right now, I don't care if it's 200. It's 200 yards straight, 4 out of 10 times, 9 times so far. We can work with that. Again, that's a player, right? When you master this level, then we master how do I make it go longer, right? But if we can get you hitting 10 out of 14 fairways, even 8 out of 14 fairways, then we can worry about how do I get that to 250, 260, right?
Right. That's gonna be right. Well, not as much as I thought. Yeah, toey.
Yeah, so that's toey.
Yeah.
So now you watch the smash factor go down, right? So from 152 to 147.
Yeah. Path close a little bit. All right.
What driver are you playing?
What's it?
What driver is that?
This is the smoke from last year.
The Callaway Smoke
Yeah.
AI? Or just smoke?
Huh?
Just a smoke? Is it AI smoke?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember these things.
Yeah, I know.
There's too many damn clubs. That's better. Just take a look at that.
Yeah, more in the center
That's good.
face.
I want to see kind of what your attack angle is right now, too, or launch angle. Just for fun. Good. Yeah, it's not bad. Spin rate's good. So, yeah, you just have a lag issue.
Yeah.
Which is not bad for now. Like, what I'm looking at is your low point's good. Your smash factor is high. Your path could use 8 more degrees to the right in a perfect world.
Uh-huh.
So if you get 2 to 4 degrees of path, or even 6 degrees of path, you'll pick up some length, a little more care, a little more roll, but you're gonna have to feel like your whole body is pointing to the right. So take your total body alignment and try to point it to the green rough on the right side. Yeah. And swing at that.
Okay.
So path still left a hair, but not bad. Now it's going to be hard for you to turn over.
Yeah. Lowered it a little bit.
Lowered it.
Path.
Up.
A little bit.
So learning how to do that to a point where like, okay, I'll show you. Where like when you can learn how to kind of set up and just aim at that part and just go. Hopefully in a perfect world that comes back and hooks. No, that's just a block. Not my club. Let's try it again. That tee is so tall.
Oh, I probably grabbed the other one.
Okay. Let's try one more. Watch out. I'll show you. Kind of more here. And as that happens, that's just going to whip right, left. So when you can start learning how to do that and get that positive path, like that's when you're going to really understand how to play more of a draw. But it just, again, look at that. That path was 7.5 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Hands were shut, but the path was 7 degrees, and that's gnarly.
All right.
Hips and shoulders more to the right. Yep. There you go. Now we're starting to straighten it out.
Yeah. Yeah, path better there.
Mm-hmm. Path is positive 0.4. Good. 217 rollout. Now, if we can combine that and get that right where we want, but you're going to have to keep your spine and head behind that ball even after you hit it. Better. A little more launch on that one. Better strike. A little off the heel. Still maintain some of your weight still behind you. I can tell by the finish. You're still locking into that right inner glute or thigh. Great path though. It's coming up, dude.
It's creeping there.
It's creeping. All right, we'll worry more about that weight transfer the other day, but you're getting your path down. That's number one thing. When you get your path and your strike more center, then we can worry about more carry. Almost accelerated faster on the backswing. That'll work. Again, they're straight.
Yeah.
Your dispersion rate is not bad. I think one of the major ones is mine that's in there too. So actually both the big ones are mine, so you're winning. So a few more. Fasten that back.
Well, that should be right
A little bit of face angle left half. Just by a hair. Good strike.
now. Oh, yes. Well, facing you there.